Everyone, I'm Anna Anders, humbly here at home today, talking about this whole Adam Shimoni, Clea Benally, and Jamie, and now we were going into talking about Carrie's uncle. Carrie's uncle's name was Pharaoh Sikakaku. Pharaoh Sikakaku was in charge of the Hopi tribe, but he also had a job at NAU. Do you know what he did there specifically, Carrie? Was it Hopi studies or anything, or I don't know? Do you know what he did, or...
I think it was cultural preservation.
Cultural preservation. Okay, so anyways, Pharaoh Sikakaku is Carrie's uncle, and upon his deathbed, I actually ran into him. He was dying of cancer, and ran into some family members too again, and they invited us to go to his daughters invited us to go to his bedside. And I got to tell you, folks, Pharaoh Sikakaku had one regret in his whole life, and that was that he allowed who into the Hopi tribe, Carrie? We were talking about John McCain before, with the picture of
yes.
Adam Shimoni. So he regretted, what did your uncle regret on his deathbed?
Bringing John McCain and those that are along with McCain into the Hopi tribe's sacred cultural effects of
political
ideas.
Okay, so yeah, basically what happened was your uncle got sucked into the corruptness, and he was manipulated by these guys. And these guys go way back. This is not just yesterday's history, people. We're talking about, we need to go way back to the invasion of this country here, of the indigenous people and happenings. So now what I find so ironic, Carrie, is this. The people that had Geronimo shipped on the train are still alive and well and up to no good in Flagstaff, Arizona today, aren't they?
Apparently so.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the Zionist Jew boys. Wouldn't you say so or not? Exactly. And did those guys do 9/11?
Yes.
Yes, they did. So why would they want to camp out in Flagstaff, Arizona, all the way from Israel? I mean, this guy, Adam Shimoni, says he's a peace activist. How did he end up halfway across the world in corrupt Flagstaff, Arizona, doing political stuff? How did he end up there? Well, there's no mistakes, guys. Hey, when you got uranium mines at stake, when you have uranium mines and stakes at stake, you know, you have to infiltrate and collaborate and draw people together and unite them under false premises. Wouldn't you say, Carrie, politically speaking? So Israel's like a giant political vacuum cleaner. It's sucking up Flagstaff right about now. Yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. So anyways, yep, I'm humbly Anna Anders. This is the second YouTube video for today. Shame on Flagstaff, Arizona. Let me correct my statement. Actually, Flagstaff is a very beautiful town. I want to say that, okay? And the sacred peaks are beautiful too. But what I want to say is what's not so sacred is all the corrupt politics in corrupt Flagstaff, Arizona that's playing all their little shady games. So, people, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully...
They're making a corrupt stew.
They're making a corrupt stew?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not, how do you say that?
It's
not, oh God help me. I was going to say that it's not Nukwavy. It's not Nukwavy. Okay, so it's some kind of corrupt political stew that they're doing in Flagstaff. Hey, GMO stew? Oh, genetically modified stew.
Halliburton International Foods.
No, Carrie, it is, it's PMO stew. Politically manipulated organisms. Alright, it's all the same stew. So anyways, and the problem is, people, that war makes money, and these gangster thugs, they love when people kill people. You know, I want to ask you a question, Carrie. Have you ever met a cop, or have you ever met a soldier that walked up to you and said, "Hi, Carrie Joy Jeanette, I'm a U.S. soldier. I'm a United States officer, and I'm so proud of myself for killing people"? Have you ever met anybody?
No.
Why not? Why not? I mean, they're all...
Well, they got regrets.
They got regrets, right? They have post-traumatic stress disorder from it, right?
Yeah.
From killing, and they have guilt and remorse. Morbid reflection is what they got.
It's the addictions to alcohol, drugs, and
right.
whatever else.
And mental afflictions, because
pharmaceuticals that's dealt out by then again, you know,
and
who boys again,
right, honey. And the other thing is, who knows what pharmaceuticals have been injected into our soldiers too prior to war as well,
all along with any of our births of all the different tribes, cultures, and hospitals.
Yeah, because the Native American culture, it never believed in white man's medicine, did it?
No.
Yeah, so what?
Or herbalists, even vegan.
Yes.
Way back when.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it. Yeah, let me see, my video got cut. Crap. No, it's still going. I was getting a phone call, third phone call today. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm trying to shoot some videos, please and thank you. Anyhow, folks, what I want to say is, yeah, the corrupt entity at the top, the old, ancient, corrupt, money-making empires are the warmongers, right, Carrie? The globalist, parasitical elite. Talking about the corrupt Pope, the corrupt Queen of England, corrupt Israel, corrupt Washington, D.C., corrupt Wall Street. Can you throw anybody else in there? Oh, Adam Shimoni and the rest of the gang? Now, too? Yes or no?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? There we go. So she's kind of gun-shy today, but I'm kind of hitting her up as she gets in the house here. She said she didn't want to be on the video. I'm respecting that, but we had to get this shit off our chest. I'm humbly Anna Anders, the real peace activist, giving a shout-out from my humble home here in corrupt Cleveland, Ohio. I say corrupt Cleveland, Ohio because we had a missing family member for over 10 years in corrupt Cleveland. And Gina, when she was taken, she should have been found within 48 hours of her abduction. But unfortunately, the corrupt authorities at that time covered up and squashed her information. They had Ariel Castro's plate number, Elliot C. They had the make of his vehicle. They had his description. So our government that did 9/11 and activated, and I'm sorry, our government that participated in the events of 9/11. I'm talking about you, Mr. Giuliani. You were a part of it too, as well as PNAC. And those 28 pages redacted, you know, get them out there. Let's see what those 28 pages are all about, okay? I'm going to shut down this YouTube video for today here on March 22nd, 2016. But people, you're not going to get away with what you think you're going to get away with, because great sacred creator is way bigger than your corrupt deeds and misdeeds. So, I'm humbly